Welcome to another episode. Today I am cooking with my mom. We are making Congolese food. From now, she prepared everything because we have flippin' load shedding in 2 hours. So we're gonna fast feed everything, but hopefully we are done and we are eating when the load shedding is happening. But for now, we are preparing the sombe, cassava leaves, and she already prepared the stuff. So let me show you. Here we have the cassava leaves, like the onions and everything is already in here, and then we just the spring. What is in here?
Spring onion. That is.
Yes, mommy, they know. Come on.
And onion, just white onion.
And white onions, and what else? Green pepper.
Yes, green pepper.
And aubergine.
Aubergine.
And aubergine is.
Just aubergine.
Eggplant.
Huh?
Eggplant. Yes. Brinjal. That's already in here. So now we're gonna cut the cabbage, and then we're gonna add it in there for like. Why do we add the cabbage in here?
To make it just nice and soft.
Make it nice and soft. What else are we adding in here?
We're gonna add the fish.
We're gonna add fish. Which fish?
Fresh fish. Thompson.
Thompson. I don't know what that is in English, to be honest.
Is it Thompson? Yes. Mashabanga.
Mashabanga.
South African, they know Mashabanga.
In South African, they know mashabanga. Thompson, I know Thompson. I don't know if in English, I don't know. But that's all that's gonna come in here, and a little bit of oil.
Yes.
But we don't.
And
Which
then,
oil? Do you have palm oil?
Peanut powder.
Peanut powder.
Yes.
And peanut powder.
Yes.
Yes, peanut powder. Awesome stuff. That's going in there. That's the sombe. I'm sure everyone. I mean, how are you gonna be Congolese and not eat sombe? Are you okay? Like, anyways. And what is in here? So this is a everything. Listen, my mom is like. Everything is already done. I don't even need to touch fish today. I mean, I will eat it, but like I don't need to touch it because it's already spiced. What spice did you use in here?
Fish spice. And then we use that masala fish.
Masala fish. But as you can see, this is gonna be bomb. As you like. Anywho, so and we use this spice, barbecue spice. We are not promoting, but yes. So the spice, it's already been spiced, and my mom bought me beignet, le beignet, maguinha, fit cook in English. I don't eat a lot of it. That's why she only she only bought me like this much because I'm spoiled. Anywho, so we're gonna get to the cooking before this electricity goes, and yeah, so stay with us. You already cleaned it?
Yes.
Okay. Acha kubisa.
That's like Kiswahili.
Tasema na Kiswahili. Afu unijua nini nisema na Kiswahili? Ucha kubifanya nini?
Kusafisha.
Acha kusafisha. Na hesabu ule mo. Kusafisha. Oh, yes. So it's already been cleaned, and we have the fish. I'm just covering it because just in case I'm spitting on the food. So we're just gonna transfer the sombe, the cassava leaves, into a bigger pot, and we're gonna grind the cabbage. Here, I'm gonna grind it in here. So I'm gonna grind this in here because I don't want it to spit out. I'm gonna go do it this side.
This side.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna grind this, and hopefully it works in a way. Are you not gonna eat? Are you not gonna eat? You must labor if you're gonna eat. Come.
Cassava in a big pot because here you cannot cook it.
As you heard. You cannot cook it in a small pot because it will overflow. Because we still having to add all the other veggies, ingredients in there. The fish must go in there. So yeah, we're transferring it. And also here I have madesu. You thought I was lacking, but here we have beans. I put it in water so that it doesn't take as long to boil.
Can I have this?
The cabbage. So now we're gonna put the cabbage in there. It's already grinded. So we're gonna put it in there. It's grinded. And this is the fish that we're going to add in the cassava. So she's gonna use the water from the fish, as you saw, for the sauce. And it's just to add flavor to it. So, and this has to be deboned. And then it gets into the cassava leaves. Yeah, deboned. So yeah, we just added the cabbage.
Small just cabbage.
Just a little bit of cabbage.
To make a nice soft. Because here we don't have that fresh pondu from in my country Congo.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Our pondu in Congo is very fresh, nice one. But here we have to put a lot of stuff to make that pondu to become nice.
As you can see, she's very passionate about about the pundu, but here we are. What are we doing with this?
This aubergine we're going to cut slice and then we fry a little bit for onion and then we put on top of
The pitoyo. Angalia ko na kuya sasa. Wow! Okay. Yo. Anyways, my mom just asked her to debone the fish, and she's obviously she's the last born, so she gets to get away. So I'm gonna debone the fish. Can you? No, my mom directing this lady.
Yes, please. Whatever mom said is true.
Anywho, so I'm deboning the fish. The worst case scenario is when you're eating sombe and there's like fish in it, and then you're eating a bone or like you're crunching on the bone. That's like, it's a negative. It's a no-no. So I'm just doing that. I'm gonna do it thorough job. What are you doing?
A skull, isn't it?
A bone, a skull.
I'm cutting spring onions to add
now
in
I'm going to put my beans on the
On the stove.
Yes.
Can I use it?
Girl is going.
See you.
Yes, Maria.
Waiting for your fish.
You wait for my
And the
fish.
Spring onion to go in the pondu.
Again, spring onion.
Yeah, little bit just. Make quick. I want to make a rice.
Okay.
I want to make a rice. I don't know. This is so.
Guys, we are cooking at the speed of lightning because we do not
Yeah,
have.
fearing
But I didn't forget the veg.
What veg?
That we always put in the rice little bit, but it's not.
But no, don't put that in the rice. I'm sorry.
Excuse me? Which veg?
No, I don't eat that.
You know what is veg? I can't. Can you imagine?
Oh, you're making rice, yellow rice.
No, she wants to put that veg where there's carrots, broccoli, and all that.
Yes, that.
No, there is no broccoli. Shaz.
There's stuff like carrots.
Stuff like carrots. What's wrong with carrots?
No.
That is green veg. That.
Do I eat carrot? Do I eat sweet corn? Do I eat?
Why not?
Why not? That's the good stuff that you're supposed to be eating. All you want to eat is hot chips and fish.
Yvonne, do you know how to cook sombe by yourself without mama's help?
Of course. Excuse me. Do you think I'm like you?
No.
You think I'm like you? Huh?
Where's my knife?
Yes, you know.
Mama, unakuja unabeba knife. No, it's not even this.
Which one? Uko nafia kupika mchele.
Where is the rice?
Mchele. Chunga nikulete.
That's a nice rice, but you don't bring that in.
Ah, did you hear? Go back. What nanga rice?
Nice rice.
Do you see why I'm so obsessed with rice? Do you see why? This is why I'm obsessed with rice. Because nyanga. So, my mom is currently gonna make this dish.
Rice.
Mama Safi Makila Molongoi. She's gonna make the rice, which is this rice, and
That's we
meat.
call it pilau rice.
Pilawi. She's making pilawi. Uko na weka binin.
I'm gonna put meat inside together.
She's putting meat in there. What else?
Spicy rice, spicy yellow peppers, the pepper green, black pepper.
Okay.
Black pepper. Black pepper.
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah, that's the best.
That's the black pepper.
And turmericos.
I don't have turmeric. But the rice is gonna go on the stove soon, so she's gonna start cooking the rice. So she first firstly she does is you put onions, you fry the onions, and then you put the rice.
First I'm gonna fry.
Okay, she will explain it to you. So
First I'm going to fry meat nice when I put an onion, and then I added the rice, and then I fry together till it's nice fry, and then I put spice everything, and then I added a little bit water.
and then she adds. So water goes last.
Yeah.
So she's gonna fry everything together first with the meat, and then the whatever else spices, and then add the rice. Fry the rice, and then add water,
Yeah.
and then cover it, boil, as you can see. For your stomach, when you're sitting on the pot for an hour and a half, is it still good for your stomach? She's putting the fish that I just deboned into the sombe. And as you can see, the sombe is already like boiling. Shan, can you remove these plates for me, please? Elena, serviette ya mikono, please. Please,
Oh, we
please,
didn't
please,
know.
please. That is the one you wipe your hands with, and that is for.
We didn't know.
Thank you. Now you know. So the onion is gonna go into.
Mix. That meat we're going to mix with the rice.
So this is basically the rice. So a lot of onions. So it's. Ooh, sheesh.
Yeah.
It's the red onions and white onions. And this is the meat broth. So she like boiled the meat a little bit before. You did boil it a bit. So she boiled it a bit, and then she fried it. And then we fry it.
Can we put a little bit black
Black pepper. Parsley.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna add a bit of dry parsley. Ilan heavy?
Yeah.
Again.
So,
Sawa.
powder, peanut powder.
Peanut powder. Banataka ni kalanga.
Kalanga. Bunga wa kalanga.
Bunga wa kalanga.
Yeah.
In Kiswahili. We speak Swahili in this house. Tunasemaka Swahili munyumba.
Yeah.
We speak Swahili in this household.
That's why.
Because I don't live with my mom anymore, so like I don't really practice French and Swahili. Obviously, like I speak to her when I see her and stuff. But like now it's like I must look for words before I say something. I'm like, it's not as natural as it used to
Now
be.
you're going to put the dirty rice.
This one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now we've put the spices and whatever else that needs to go in
gonna
here,
add
which
it.
was
Put the rice in a little bit. Put the rice so that you're gonna fry together with this meat. After to see the rice also is frying nicely, and then we're gonna add some spicy, like yellow spicy, to
Okay.
make a nice color.
okay. So we're gonna add more spice in here. Before that, I'm gonna boil the kettle. We are using jasmine rice.
Is it protein?
More?
Yeah, because
All
it's
of it.
just 1 kilo.
Oh, okay. No.
The meat is going to be too much.
Okay. So we're using 1
1
kg of rice. Cooking for the nation as always. And then you fry this together with the meat and everything. As you can see, the rice is being fried with the meat, and we're just gonna leave it for a bit so it gives it that golden color.
Now,
Now we wait, and then we're gonna add more spice. We're gonna add more spice. She brought her whole spice kit here.
you're gonna put a little bit in here,
Ginger,
and then gaja. Yeah, this one. And this.
it's like a turmeric.
I don't have a bowl yet.
Is this not? This one.
Okay. It's already that.
Puri compound. But we have it here already, so. Ginger is good for you, so I don't know how much of this I'm putting, but how much of this was I supposed to put? I'm just generous with spice.
You put.
I put the other one. Let me open this one.
Oh, it's not okay.
All of it?
That's how yeah, it's not, it's small.
It's not a lot.
Let it, but that's just a
Cooking with Safi Makila Mulongoi. People call her Mado. Why do people call you Mado?
Madeleine.
Is that your name? You lie.
Yes, Madeleine.
Madeleine?
Yes.
Since when?
Oh, that is the cat is just Mado.
Mado Madeleine.
I put a little bit.
So you
of
like
this
Mary
spice.
Magdalene?
Yes.
Okay. No wonder. It makes sense now.
Madeleine.
This entire time, I was, oh my God.
Really?
Really? Wow. I'm a little bit ashamed. But like growing up, like everyone just addressed her as Mama Mado. We even called her Mama Mado for like the longest time. Cause like that's what we grew up hearing and stuff. And I just thought it's a nickname people gave you.
Can you put this in something?
Which one? So now we are putting the Thompson on the grill. We're gonna oven grill it because we're not starting a fire today. That is not what we're doing. Iko mingi? Thank you. So like as you can see, it's already been spiced. And yeah. What?
Be careful. You must
I
go.
put on my nice dress. I shouldn't have put on my nice dress. We're making space because it's like almost overflowing. So we want everything to go in all at once.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it. You got it, good. And then hopefully, there we go. In the meantime, I'm just gonna wipe this because So now as you can see, the rice is literally like fried. Like the rice is fried. And now I'm just waiting for the water to boil. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Well, enough water for the rice to cook properly. It smells good though. Spicy.
Where is the salt?
I think we need to add a little bit because now if we add water, it's now.
Little better just because the spice.
Okay. So
Or
now,
maybe we're gonna add a little better spice.
so now I'm gonna add the water.
This,
That one. You wanna add more? So we're just gonna add more spice.
yeah. So this is got the salt. Yeah, fine. Turn first before you add it.
Yeah. So I just added a little bit more spice instead of a lot more salt. So we added a little bit of salt and then more spice. I'm gonna add the water now. And then I add water. You see, that's what we want. When you add, because if you were to add cold water, it wouldn't be boiling. Because then you have to wait, and it just does not. The rice does not come out right if you cook with cold water. You always boil the water first. I would know. I really make a main part of rice. Like my rice is always, isn't it? Hello.
Your rice is always,
Mwah.
it mustn't be
Sticky, float. Yes.
Mustn't be a mama.
like your mama.
She would know because that's what she be cooking. Out here, you making like it's like you're making porridge. You might as well just make porridge.
You know, put a little
More water. Do you want to add potatoes in here?
No, if you didn't, you wanted to put potato, you're supposed to fry potato together.
So you can add potatoes in here as well, but you're supposed to fry the potatoes before you add the water. Because then you literally like marinating everything together. We started off with obviously oil, then we added the meat, and then we added the onions. From the onions we added spice. From the spice we added the rice, and then we fried it together. And then after that we added more spice like your turmeric, your ginger, your pepper, your black pepper. And then we fried it again, and then we added water, and now we're gonna close it for it to cook for a few minutes. Everyone has their own favorite knife, and I just feel like personally, every household should have a knife like this because it's sharp. It is sharp, and it never goes blunt. Like I don't understand. It never goes blunt. It never goes blunt. So yeah, every household should have one. But I mean, if you don't have, you just need a sharp knife. Okay. All I'm saying is you need a sharp knife in the kitchen. Last time I was taught to cut onion. Banca in esto. So yeah, I am following his tricks. So this onion I was cutting for ulisema nini?
Bagana na maragi.
Ndag.
Going to make it soft.
Okay, so this is for ndaga and beans. Maragi. Maragi. Beans and bitoyo.
And gratin.
Le frette et
It's not gratin.
le madeso. And then this one I'm gonna cut rings for le bitoyo. So bitoyo is basically fish cut open, dried out on. I'm crying now. Dried out on in the sun. So it's basically fish dried out in the sun and with a lot of salt. It's like a lot of salt. It's like basically fish biltong in a way. And so I'm gonna cut rings for this onions. Yebo.
So
Okay.
I'll be taking all of
What is she talking about? As you can see, my sister's playing as usual. Let me wash it. Every time you're about to put your butt down. So my sister is the lost born. The lost born. Not the last born. The lost born.
We don't work beside we have supply.
Anywho,
It's done for us.
nobody was asking you to speak, first of all.
Yeah. Where is it? Look, the water is going down.
I
now.
need to add water or make it
Test
lower.
the rice if it's hard or is going to be
If it's soft. It looks a bit hot still.
No.
We don't want the quinoa, please. We don't want soft rice.
It is soft, but it's not ready, as you can see. It's inaenda deja. Inakuwa deja.
Soft. Soft.
Not soft, soft.
Still hard.
You're gonna add water. I'm gonna put the
Put the fire a little bit nice.
yeah.
Not too much low.
I put it on 4.
Yeah. So that it mustn't.
We don't want the rice to burn.
Because it,
And we want the rice to cook properly. We don't want the rice to burn. So I just now decreased the heat to 4. And this is the sombe. So,
I hope the food's ready by the time it's actually.
just a little bit. And this is the sombe. Oh, it looks good. It looks good.
It looks good.
That's good. Guys, you see this makoti on the kitchen out here cooking? Who asked you for your comment? Shans, who asked? The sauce is fine. Shans, who asked you for your comment? I am a sous chef, okay, right now.
No, not you. That's
No one was talking to you.
Yes, you are.
onja mina
Isha kon, na isha konja.
Kama na hivyo.
Oh, sombe. Nalionja.
Je sais que napasha kuiva.
Inasha kuiva. Mina kuiva. Making ngari maisha maiko ngari ya mengi kiloko.
Kiloko tu.
Kiloko tu.
Kama sombe naiva kabisa. You know when we cook and then we wash directly to make it clean the space.
You clean, you cook and you clean the rules of my mother. Sometimes I don't know those way, but sometimes I do. Okay. The way these two fight. Insane. But anyway, so we've put the pan here. We're going to now fry the onions and we.
Let it fry first.
So we first frying the bitoyo, and oh, yum stuff. We're first gonna fry the bitoyo, which is this. In case you forgot, she's gonna do that. I'm still cutting onions, and then she's gonna fry onions for the madesu, which is beans. Awesome stuff.
That's nice.
Ah.
You're gonna make it. Let me come away for you.
Of course. Stay tuned, guys. My restaurant is opening soon.
Yeah, make it.
Every day
happen.
will be like a different thing.
Make it happen business, family business.
Who asked you for your 2 cents?
Why not?
Who? You did. So we're gonna do that here.
Fry just now and then you fry also and when you put, just prepare already the plate is going there.
I have fish plates. So the rice is here. It's on this. Yeah. Check it, Jay. No,
No, you must check it. This is the soft now.
I must check. You cannot just look. I have it here.
Little better just. Yeah.
Aya nani? Meisha kurege. Me ayaish. It's ayaisha.
The fry.
It's like you're touching the oil.
No.
Unaweka vyote pamoja.
Every time. Because low shedding is going to make problem now. Yeah.
Do you see? I'm not trying to get burned here, okay? That's not what I'm trying to do, okay? So the bitoyo is there, it's cooking. We have the beans here, and the sombe is almost done. The cassava leaf is almost done cooking. And so is the rice. And then we're gonna cook pap, and then
I'm going to find the cows.
fry in daga. If you wanna come over, like, let me know. Ni bougie ayo hapana.
The problem is, how are you going to turn?
To turn it. Like one by one. So this is
Turn.
turning now. Bitoyo. Unaona tulisabu kupika matembela. Ah! So this is
Turn.
turning now. Bitoyo. Unaona tulisabu kupika matembela. Ah! That is a lot of stuff, yes. Guys, it's enough food for today. So I'm turning this around so it cooks the other side as well. And then we're gonna put the onions and the yeah. Passoire. Now we are washing le fretin, small fish. So here, this fish basically, it's also dried the same as bitoyo. But the difference is obviously this is small. It's basically fish. It's small and it's also dried with salt and on the sun. It's dried on the sun.
No, they put it salt on the sun.
Yeah.
Dry on the sun.
So it's salted basically. You don't need to add salt. So we left it in the water so that the salt can, like, you know, diminish a little bit. So it's not as salty. So now we're gonna fry it. This you just fry it with a little bit of onions and a little bit of tomato, and it's good to go. Your pap on the side, your sombe on the side. That is a proper meal. Let me first turn it again. I'm just gonna turn this again because I want that golden on both sides. So far I only have on the one. So we want it golden. So after this I'll add a little bit of onions on top. And then I'll take it out and then fry other onion and then to add that on top as well. Ring onion. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this. This on top. Sean? And then a little bit of spring onion as well.
And then put the black pepper.
You don't mind having some medicine, right?
And then a little bit of black pepper.
Which one is the one that you gave me the last time?
Can you wait?
And then this, put this also. Barbecue,
A little bit of.
No, put the salt.
So, okay. So instead of salt, we're gonna put this spice, just a little bit. And yeah, as you heard, sombe isha kuivya. That means the sombe is ready. Who asked you? So the sombe is done. Let me just turn it. So the sombe is done. It's good. It's good. Now I'm gonna remove the pot, the sombe pot, and I'm just gonna prepare the place as she said. Best case scenario is taiwekayo hapa.
Yeah.
So I'm hungry. What's there to eat? I thought you would ask for bread.
Go outside. There is bread here.
No, you know you
Put it this way.
My sister's problem. She doesn't want to eat good things. No, Shans, we're gonna eat first. You're not a child, or you don't text your ex.
It's funny.
Yvonne, yes, you ready?
Hilarious!
Yvonne.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so this is ready, and
go there, go that side.
but I need to put it on here.
Yeah.
So this is ready, and I'm gonna remove it. Ow! You see, it got that golden color we wanted. Guys,
I can also eat the
be careful
pot of some
when working on the stove. Okay, you're gonna. Okay, she's gonna come with a sombe. Wait.
But we're not making the soup.
No.
I want soup. I want soup.
Imagine this girl just demanding what she wants. These children. Guys, as you can see, I don't. Ah, I cannot use this in this pan. Cause it's gonna scrape my pan. No! Oh my God! This is like chalk on a blackboard. It just scrapes your
I
teeth.
don't want to do anything.
Oh my God! As you can see, I really want to look after the things.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do now after this is I'm going to fry more onions. Okay, so that is done. What I'm gonna do now is I am going to go fry the ring onions in this same oil. Pap.
No, that is for just cook. This
No, this you can make pap with.
You must have a specific one.
As you can see, I don't have the necessity utensils for pap, but we make do with what we have. So I'm frying this onions to just put it on top of the bitoyo, the dried fish. So the beans is getting ready, it's almost done. I mean the first part of the beans. You will see how my mom cooks beans. I'm not sure if that's how it's done everywhere, but yeah.
You want to put a little bit spice a little. Just maybe in oil there is
There is a yeah.
it's fine.
Because we use this oil already. Do you know what I'm missing? A glass of wine in my hand. Let me go get. So first she makes the bui, the porridge you would say. Is it not overflowing? So she's making the porridge first. So all that pap?
Yeah.
All that pap she's making, and my onions are done. Before I pour me a glass of wine, I'm gonna be done with this, and then I'm gonna chincho. So all I wanted is just a little bit of extra onions on here. So you cook with the onions, right? You cook with the onions and you fry onions separately. You ready to murder? To murder. Eat.
What's this?
Somewhere.
Oh, is it done? Mama, I hope there's soup in this one.
This child. All these demands for someone who didn't want to cut onions. Unbelievable.
You're making beans. And what's that
There
flavor?
is soup in the song.
Smells good.
Then,
So
quickly.
she's gonna use this pan
Make
for
now sauce for
the beans.
after that we're gonna find the cup
Mm-hmm.
and then we are done.
Nifanye?
Bring the lid.
It's not yours.
Oh.
What I told you before.
Is that my pot? No, it's not.
No,
I don't have a lid for this.
no, there is there.
So now this oil is for the beans. So she's gonna fry the onions and then use tomato paste in there and then add flavor as well. What I'm gonna do now is I am going to do the tomatoes for the dakala. So so I'm gonna do the tomato for the dakala and she's gonna do the sauce for the beans.
What would you do?
I did check. It's good. It's ready. It's ready. Yeah. There you go. So the rice is ready. Let me just taste to make sure that it is ready. But this is basically like a paella, is it not? Is it not? So this is basically like a paella in a way, but in a pot. Good. But it has to dry a little bit more, so I'm gonna put it at 1 or I'm gonna put it at 2. It has to dry a little bit more. So I'm gonna go do this. So that's the onions for the beans. A little bit of green spring onions as well. I feel like it's hot here.
Leave it like that. We
Okay.
want to finish.
So the reason why we're rushing so quickly is because of load shedding. Currently we are 11:03 and the load shedding is happening at 12 o'clock. It's happening at 12, so we're in a rush. But it doesn't matter how in a rush you are, there's always time for wine. Chance, here's your glass.
I just want to taste. I don't want to.
Are you for real?
Too much.
No, no. Take that glass. Don't even. I don't want it so much. Just give me a taste. Move.
Then you might as well taste here, because I don't want to mess on the glass. Oh, you sicko. Don't give me a disease. But you are.
Nice.
This is nice. But anyways, I'm going to stand here now because
Good morning.
if she was not on camera right now, she would preach. But she's on camera, that's why she's just saying, Ivani. But I already know the whole speech that goes to, Ivani. So I don't need to hear it.
So she was saying hakuna bunga, but that's bunga.
We have the cadet, the last born. She's always hungry.
I'm hungry. Leave me alone.
What does your
Said I'm
t-shirt
hungry.
say? What does your t-shirt say?
Says don't text your ex.
Do you text your ex?
No, for what?
Don't lie.
Yvonne, don't.
Did you see that? It's like, oh shit. Sorry. Almost. Okay. The fish is almost done. The fish is done.
Be careful.
I tune it.
Wait.
I tune it. So the fish is done. I don't know where to put
What are
it.
you going to put?
I'm gonna put it here for now.
Okay. Leave little bit. Una brush.
Yeah. Why?
If you have a brush, you need to on top.
Una vez funny.
Put a little bit of this sauce on top.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna go through and through. Okay, so I'm gonna do this by the sink. So she's gonna be cooking this now. Ini? Yeah?
Yandaga.
Ivi Ming. Ju?
Inabebaka mafuta sana ndaga.
Mama, mafuta hiyo.
Yes, you're gonna see because we're not going to put water.
All this oil? No ways, Mama.
It's just to
Do you
fry.
add water in here? There's like at least a liter or 500 milli. Oh my. I'm not gonna say
Well,
anything.
yeah, we're going to want to take out.
Look at all this oil.
I'm telling you, it's
Put it in the cup.
That
Put
I
it-
always use mafuta.
Mama, this is not the first time you're cooking daka, and this is not the first time I'm seeing you
Okay,
cooking
let's-
daka. It's like we're drinking the oil.
Leave it just there.
I mean, look what you took out. You took out. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna shush. I'm gonna go do the fish. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the fish sauce on here. So this is so this is what is in here?
Spice and oil.
It's basically just spice and oil.
Inakauka sana.
Unakauka sana na tulisabwa.
Karafusa. Ndio maana tunatia ile sauce juu ya kulekeza.
So now it's on the dry side. We definitely forgot about it. But we're adding the sauce, which is obviously gonna add more flavor and it's gonna make it softer. That's why I'm being so generous with it. Otherwise, we would have still added the sauce, but it would just not be as much.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. I feel like this is one of my favorite fish to eat. And I always go, whenever Stella, hi. Whenever Stella makes have gatherings and parties, she always have Thomson. And I always eat it, yeah. Crystal, my friend.
Yeah. Now I fry that.
And personally, I think the oil was just a lot, but she said that's how she does it.
Spice.
But that's how she does it, so yeah.
Can put spice.
Spice?
Black pepper.
So we adding, obviously we add black pepper, what else? Turmeric. And garlic and herbs. We add. It's a bit sticky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, guys. Did you see that?
Yeah, you're going to put it. Salt a little bit because all the salt is going into.
You think so?
Yes. Because I also fry
So I'm doing. What?
tomato for.
I need to throw out the water. It's hot. So I'm doing the tomatoes for the water. I mean, for the naga. And so what we do is we peel the skin of the tomato. I don't know why. My mom always used to do it. Do you want to peel the skin?
Tomato must be soft and nice. Very thin.
That's
Sure.
why. I'm almost done with the tomato. So what we do, we peel. And
Come.
I'm just doing this
Stand,
quickly.
stand,
Shans,
quickly.
what's the time also?
You're going to make quick tomato.
I'm doing it quickly. And nitoshe manbeko.
Yeah, make quick.
And what we do is we remove the pits, not the pits, but like the seeds as well. I don't know why, but we do, because I don't know. I think it's just like you don't want to be eating on the stuff, like on the pits, on the seeds, because sometimes they get stuck in your teeth.
Yvonne,
Mama.
me, I'm cooking papa now.
Okay. So my mom is making the pap on that side. And yeah, that's how we make pap. Not really. Is that how you usually make pap? How would you make pap if you are in Congo?
Hey, Congo make a big pot, a big pot.
It's a big pot. You're feeding the nation. I'm almost done here, so I'm gonna bring the tomatoes to her. And yeah. Mama, I want to know angalia tomato. I mean, my food. Okay. Nana tomato first.
I don't eat in the fire.
Nobody asked you.
You don't need fish?
Now spring little
I do, but not very.
Chance pass the spring onions there, please.
Before you was eating, now what you
I never ate those.
lie.
You lie. Why you lie?
McDonald's,
Wait.
McDonald's kids.
Why you lie? That's all I'm done thinking. Niweke hayo sasa. Tomato. Nifanye hivi.
Wanda tomato ndio. Nipale upande kule kule.
Nini? Don't come here, let me pick Bukari. Imagine all this time.
Even must be the wood for pap. This is not a wood. You can break anything.
Ah, they want to complain about my...
Come here.
Shan, you play too much, eh?
What now?
If only you regle more.
Angara sana moto ndege. Ngara lupa moya kukatia bukari hapana mimi.
So the pap is being cooked. And I am making the ndakala.
Sepe I drop it.
What is your problem? Biawa?
Green red pepper is supposed to go in the rice.
Ah. Because we were in a rush. It's
No, you're
not
supposed to
me.
prepare it
It's
yesterday.
ESCOM. Blame ESCOM.
Supposed to prepare it.
ESCOM. That's why we're in a rush. It's not me.
Okay, so I put it here.
Chance, bring it here. Where is the pap? Is the pap there?
He gave me tomato very supposed to cut it.
Pia tu tabaki tomato yetu. Sawa sana vile panyuka tukale.
Ifale niweka hiyo mu microwave. Buja kuivya.
Mungu litokota mwana.
So now she's cutting the pap. It's something they do because like when you eat pap with other people, you can just take and put it in your own place. You can just take a bowl, bule bukan. Munasemaga nini? Bule bukan.
Bull.
I don't eat it.
What fish? Nobody asked you. This girl.
I don't.
And manda color is almost done. Almost done.
Almost done.
Shanai, Shan, keep quiet, please. If it's cooked, we don't need to rush. If as long as everything is cooked, we only no.
Funga moto ya nani rice ushafahamu.
Nafunga moto wote.
Kule kote acha tu hapo.
Nacho.
Kidogo.
Njoo kwenye nacho. Njoo kwenye nacho. Nacho tu maragi. Nipunguze maragi?
Punguza kidogo tu.
Okay. So what? There's a little bit of water. And then there.
Yes.
Okay. So now everything is done cooking. That is empty. So everything is done cooking except for the beans. So obviously the beans takes a little bit longer to cook. So we're just gonna wait for the beans and then we're gonna dish out. We don't need to rush off. So we were basically just rushing to just get everything done. But now we're gonna be ready to eat. So what we've done now is turned the fish around as you saw previously. So we've turned it around, and I'm spicing the other side as well. So I'm going to put it in the oven for a little bit long, not a bit long. I'm just gonna put it for a little bit so that this side can also become crispy and golden, but yet so nice and soft. So yeah. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. It smells good. It smells good. And yeah. So we're just gonna leave that for a little bit, and in the meantime, we cover this. Maybe let me use this to cover since it's better. We cover the pop. We want the pop to be hot when we eat it. And that's done. And that's done. Everything is done. And we're gonna eat soon. And yeah. Now we've done the cooking. We're just waiting for the beans to get done, because obviously the beans cook longer than everything else. And we are just cleaning up so that when we eat, we are done eating, we can rest. So yeah. Torture? Torture, do you know what? They literally, so the sombe, it's already cooked. As my sister asked, she hoped there is enough of sauce, which there is. So yeah. And then I'm gonna put this on the table so everyone can serve themselves. So this is sombe. I hope you remember what all goes in here. My mom's sombe always tastes like mwah. So I know it's gonna taste mwah. Some people can just cook, you know, and some people, like, you could be making the same thing in the same order, but the one would just taste better than the other. It's all in the hands, just like with farming. Green hands, whatever hands. So that's the sombe. Let me cover it. And then
I have a question.
And then I'm gonna put the ndaga. Just enough. You don't have to put everything. You can always replenish once it's done. But yeah. So this is enough. That's ndaga. I made this. I know it's gonna taste yummy because why? I made it. Duh. Nafunga yourself. Did you close the water on the beans? I'm just doing it now. Translation. And the rice I'm coming for. This is here. I'm gonna put the rice in here. And oh, this looks good. This looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what you want your rice to be, not like sticking together. And this is sticky rice. Unless you're making sushi, then you want your rice to stick together. But this is how you want your rice to be, you know? You're not eating porridge, guys. There is pap already, so I'm not gonna dish out a lot. So there's pap and rice. So the rice is done. I'm going to put beans in here. You're there? So these are the beans. Some people add beans within the sombe, and then they call it madesu. Sakamadesu. So you can add your beans in the sombe, you cook it together. Yeah, so you can cook your beans and your sombe together, and then it's sakamadesu. So what I'm gonna do is pour all this in here. Hot, 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 hot. Yeah. So that's done. And that's the beans. Yum. What else? That's all. The fish. The Thompson. We have. This is fun. You want a straight plate? Cha. Fish on fish. Yeah, so I am going to put the fish here. Where is the... Shitavunja. Your negativity I do not need and appreciate. Please stop it. Yes, you can. Do not come here with your negativity, please. So the fish is done. Here you have your fish. Guys, you can come to my restaurant soon. We are done. We've dished out. We've closed here. We're gonna eat. Oh, the pup. The pup is here. The pup is here. It's just a little bit of pup because we have rice, as I said. So we're eating a little bit of each. So eating a little bit of a lot, if that makes sense. It's my favorite thing to do, eating a little bit of a lot, because you eat, you taste more, and you get to eat more, you know. So I'm gonna leave these here. A little bit of a lot. A little bit of a lot of everything, if that makes sense. Yeah, I left a little bit. Because the thing, a little bit of a lot, it makes sense because there's like a lot, but you're gonna eat a little bit of it.
A little bit of everything.
You're gonna. It makes sense. It makes sense to me in the sense of you eating a lot, but a little bit of it.
You're contradicting what you're
You're eating a lot, but a little bit of it because there's like a lot of it, but you're gonna eat a little bit of. Guys, so here, first of all, we did the things that needed to be done in like 2 hours and a half. We started cooking at like 10:30, like 10:45, and we finished now. The time is
7 minutes to 12.
exactly what she said. And we've done cooking. We have pap here. We have rice. What type of rice is this? Bilawe. And we have sombe. Cassava leaves, we have beans. Some people add the sombe and cassava leaves together when you're cooking. We have Thompson, my favorite, one of my favorite fishes. And we have ndakala, we have bitoyo. And for dessert, we have lebenye with a cup of tea because we need to digest. But to each their own, because yeah. And we're gonna eat now. We're gonna eat now. It smells, oh, this fish smells, I'm ready to eat. And this, I feel like this and this are gonna be my favorite too. But I will have a little bit of puff today because my mom made it and how can I not, you know? And yeah, so let's go. So I have 3 plates here because my mom is not gonna eat with us. No wonder she was making me taste everything. She was like, taste this, taste that. I was like, why is she not tasting her food? Like, is she poisoning me? I know I'm a middle child and she like...
I'm hungry.
too many ways.
Anywho, my mom is not eating with us because she has a prayer arrangement with God. So we're gonna eat. And yeah, my boyfriend is on the camera and my sister and I are going to eat. So let's go. Cheers. Can I help you? Can I? Are you eating with your hands? We're eating with our hands, guys, because you want sombe.
Not so much.
Like that?
That's fine. And then can I have
Pitoyo. She wants some of this bitoyo. Why am I dishing out? Like what? What you think this is? Yum 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 yum.
and then can I also have some beans?
I want some beans. Some beans.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
But
What?
you're playing. Go. Are you done? Thumbs up?
But then I don't want this whole thing.
I'm gonna cut it. Why you guys act like I cannot cut this?
Yeah, that part.
I know you want this part. That's why I'm giving it to you.
Break my fish. Thank you.
Oh my wow. On my plate, I am going to eat a little bit of pap. And I didn't. This was the. Can you leave me alone? What is your problem? And I'm gonna have sombe. And I'm gonna have a beans. I'm gonna come back for the rice. No, I'm just gonna dish out everything now. A little bit of. This is how I always want my plate, to just have like a lot of food, like not a lot of food. Does that make sense? A lot of everything. I have pap. I'm going to have bitoyo, more paste. And there, I'll take this one. And a bit of onion. I feel like I'm missing something. I have everything. Guys, I'm gonna go eat now. I already tasted like this. You saw me tasting this. I'm coming back for like a whole piece. But I'm gonna go eat now, and I'll see you guys when my stomach is full. You want another one?
Don't take me away from the school, Dad. What if we take Bosniak down?
It's a nice thought. But
Guys, I have eaten. I don't know if I'm tipsy or I'm just so full, but I'm like ready I'm ready to sleep. But before I do go, I just want to say thank you to my mom. My mom, Magdalene! Ah! Marie Magdalene! Wow! Imagine. She is the best cook. I'm not saying this because she's my mom, but like she is the best cook. But like if you guys want to do orders and stuff, like hit me up. I will hit her up and be like, hey mother, so-and-so wants some food. Obviously you have to pay. What do you think this is? It's a big, what? We live in a comment. Anyways, but before we go, I just want to say thank you guys for reaching as far to this video. And I want to thank my mom also. As I said, she is the best. Cheers.
Cheers!
She hasn't eaten. She's eating later, but like we ate and the food was amazing.
It was amazing. So nice. I'm
My
even bloated right now.
She went back for thirds. Literally went back for thirds.
Why are you exposing me?
And the battery's gonna die. We are in load shedding, so I want to say thank you and goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode or the next video. Bye.